Dear students, most of the students are asking about the BSc Web Technology 6th semester important questions. So before going to the concept, please subscribe my channel Anu Computer Education. So in future, whatever the videos I'm going to upload, immediately you will get a notification. So this channel is not only for BSc, it is for BBA, BCom and BSc, MSc, MCA and MBA, MCom. In future, after going to any PG, so the PG related questions will be available in my channel. You can make use of those important questions along with the explanation videos will be uploaded. So now without wasting further time, directly we are going to the unit 1. So what is list? Different types of list in HTML with example. So remember one thing, when you're writing the HTML web technologies answer in your final exam, so you have to follow the certain guidelines you have to follow, so then only you can get a good marks in final exam. So first thing is, whenever you are getting any question, first you have to write the definition of that concept. After writing the definition, you need to write the tags which are used in that concept, tags and subtags. After writing the tags and subtags, and what are the different types of attributes which are used in that concept, so all the attributes you have to list out and you have to write about the some few points about the attributes. After writing the attributes, you have to write one simple example program. So this is a way of writing the web technologies answer in final exam. So what is list? This list is related to what your MS Word and MS Office bullets concept. So we are going to display any items, list of items with help of some different symbols or sequence numbers. So in that case, we have to use the concept of list. So we have total 3 types of list are there. One is order list and unordered list and definition list. So the name itself is saying order means what is the meaning of ordered? Order list is nothing but a sequence. So like numbers you want to generate, alphabets you want to generate, or small ABC, small Roman numbers. So then we have to go for the order list. Unordered list is nothing but symbols like bullet, the circular, square, disc, and definition list is used to describe the what definitions. Okay, so next we have to write it. So next, presentation and formatting tags. Text formatting tags or formatting tags both are same. So what is the meaning of presentation tag? So whenever you're displaying any content on the website, so you need to use what presentation tag. So like a bold tag, italic tag, underline tag, subscript, superscript, next strike, big, small, all like emphasize, em, all these are all tags are comes under the text formatting tags or formatting tags in HTML. So all these tags you have to explain, and after that you have to write one simple example program. And next, what is frame? Explain in detail with example. So what is the meaning of frame? Dividing the browser window into either in rows or columns is known as frames, and the frames can be divided rows or columns. It is your choice depending upon your requirement. And vertical frames and horizontal frames are there, so mixed frames are also there, so you have to write. And frame set tag we have to go to use, and to add any uh, answer we have to use frame tag. So this is what you have to write with example. So cascading style sheet, already it is used to provide the styles to your web pages. So we have total 3 types of style sheets are there. One is order list and one is not this one, in internal CSS, external CSS, and embedded CSS. So all things you have to explain with example. So what is the meaning of hyperlink? And it is also called as a tag. So what is a hyperlink now? Linking one web page to with the other web page is called as hyperlink. So everything you have to explain in detail now. So the next question is, what is table and with its attributes in detail? So table is a collection of rows and columns. In table tag is we are going to use the subtags are tr, th, td. So tr is used for creating row, and th is used for table heading, and td is nothing but table data. So all these things you have to explain. And what are the attributes which we are going to use in table tag? Like row span, call span, cell spacing, cell padding, height, width, okay, and next to align, so the background color, border, okay. So all these things you have to explain for this concept. Next, when it comes to the form, so what is form? Already we are going to, if you want to create any student registration form or anything, or employee registration form, so we need a form. So in form we are going to use different form elements or form controls like check boxes, radio, text area, and okay, so etc. These are called as form elements. So you have to write it in detail. Next, what is the position elements? So position elements, z index. So this is what we have to write now. When it comes to unit 2, write about in prompt and now prompt is an input dialog box which is available in JavaScript. Alert and prompt you have to explain. So next, write down the different types of control structures. If else switch. These are control statements. Based on the condition, the certain statements are executed. If the statements are false, the statements are not going to be executed. So these are very very important questions. And explain the program modules in Java. And next, what is the JavaScript advantages and disadvantages you have to write. So what are the looping statements in JavaScript? So for loop, while loop, do while loop. So repeating the same statement again and again until the specified condition is true is known as looping statements. So while loop syntax. So in this compulsory you have to write the definition of looping statement. After that, for loop, while loop, do while, you have to write the definitions along with the syntaxes, followed by one example program which may be in the for loop or while loop or do while or for loop. One loop you have to write. So next, what is function? A function is nothing but a self-contained subprogram which is used to do some operation. So in JavaScript we can create a function with function keyword like function name. So you have to write the logic of the function. So whenever you are calling function, the function will give you answer. So recursion is nothing but a function itself is calling. So that is called as recursion. So what is operator and different types of operators? So now operators are nothing but a special type of symbols which are used to perform a specific task. In JavaScript, operators are like unary operator, binary operator, ternary operators. All the operators you have to explain in detail with example. So with example means no need to write for all the concept example. First you explain the operators, list all the operators, followed by you write one example concept like arithmetic operators or relation operator. One example program you write it is more than enough for this concept. So when it comes to the unit number 3, so what is given, what is an array? So the difference between arrays in C language and JavaScript is in C language an array is a collection of storing similar type of values, whereas in JavaScript array is a collection of storing dissimilar type of values in a single variable. So array can be created with the normal way, or else array can also be created with array object also. So how to create and how to store the values you have to explain, and you have to write one example program. Next, what is an event? And different events available in JavaScript. So different types of events are there like mouse events, keyboard events, and all these events you have to form events, browser events. Okay, all you have to explain. How to pass an argument to a function. So how to pass array as an argument to the function. So this is related to the function concept. Next, briefly about the string and math document object. So already predefined functions like in C language you learned string length, string copy, string length. So here string upper, string lower. So all ready-made objects are available in math also. Okay, seal, floor. So all ready-made objects which are available. So if you want to use, so you have to use math or string objects you have to use. Okay. Next, define XML. So XML is mainly used for what? Storing and transferring the data from one computer to another computer through network is known as XML, and we have tried about the features of XML. So write about DTD and its use in XML. So next is XSLT. So this is working on it. So next, compare traditional web application with Ajax applications. So these are very very important. Please subscribe my channel Anu Computer Education to get further updates.